To convey to naive American youths how wonderful China is, in the first half of 2024 alone, it was arranged for thousands of American students to visit China, to transform them into spokespersons for the Chinese Communist Party. The CCP says nothing, to these students or even its own people, about the widespread rural poverty, high unemployment, frequent weather disasters, detention camps which still hold 1 million Uyghurs. On such issues, they delete information from social media and pretend they don't exist. All foreign visitors in China are routinely surveilled, as the Chinese themselves are. The CCP forbids Chinese downloading or using software or apps involving almost all religions, VPNs, or the social media American students are familiar with. The students are not allowed to hear or ask about such things. The CCP only shows the most flattering aspects to young Americans, like the clean, safe modern streets, dazzling metropolitans, amazing technologies, warm and friendly people. Yet seeing the false sometimes leads to believing it is true, as some of youth chose to believe the scenes deliberately staged by the CCP rather than our own government leaders or credible journalists.
But now that I'm here, I realize that was just America saying something that wasn't true, and now I think you guys are awesome.
In June 2024, American college students were taken to visit China's Great Congress Hall and engage with representatives. A student from Colorado School of Mines said, "It's my first time in China. I never expected to find a People's Congress system here. It's a very admirable form of democracy, completely different from my impression of China." But during the Congress meeting in 2022, when former General Secretary Hu Jintao was forcibly removed for questioning the Xi Jinping's secret Politburo arrangements, causing a global uproar. The recent election result for China's president is 2,952 votes in favor of Xi Jinping, 0 against, 0 abstentions. This is China's democracy, a democracy with no dissenting voices. All dissent is either imprisoned or forced to keep quiet. Democratic activists, human rights lawyers and citizen journalists who dare to speak out were arrested or exiled. According to Freedom House, there have been over 5,000 protests and demonstrations across China since the end of 2022, all of which have been suppressed and silenced by the government. Shielding these protest sites with black or blue cloth has become one of the tools to prevent these events from spreading on social media. This allowed the CCP staff hosting American students to assure them that China is, despite the imprisonment of millions and the oppression of millions more, a society characterized by harmony. There's a saying, seeing is believing, but when you are in China, take a moment to question the narratives presented by the CCP and explore the truths they don't want you to know.